So whereas the first bit was 2 years prior to the trials, this little bit is entitled Letting Go, and it's 2 weeks prior to the trials, rather than 2 years prior. So let me just make sure I have it right. Yes, okay, so yesterday we are on the water for 2 times 1,000 meter pieces. Steve and I argue about the stroke coach, and the stroke coach is a device that gives you feedback and information about the speed of your boat. And Steve's argument is that by paying attention to our splits, we limit ourselves to what we think we are capable of. I argue that the stroke coach is there to prevent us from going out too hard, getting too deep in the pain tank, and dying. After our warm-up, I am uneasy. I have a sense of dread that this is going to get ugly. We sit ready for our first piece, 5, 15, 115. That is a 5-stroke start, 15 high, then 115 strokes. We go out fast, very fast, too fast. 20 strokes in and the dread is enveloping me. There's a fogginess in my brain and the fight or flight queasiness that comes from being backed into a corner, deciding whether or not to throw the first punch or bolt for the exit, and knowing that neither choice is on my terms. I catch a glimpse of the stroke coach, 132. 132, that's insane, I'm not going to make it. I think I can't keep this up, I can't do this. I cave into the pain and the fear. Collapsing inward, I stop. I am so tight that I can't sit up, can't breathe. Steve is as happy as a kid in a sandbox. He thinks it feels light and quick and effortless. He is just tooling along and can't figure out why I have stopped. He doesn't look at the stroke coach. He isn't influenced by external indicators. He is just going by feel. Quote, well, that's enough of that. He reaches forward and shuts off the stroke coach. He may as well have thrown it in the lake. The time for external indicators is over. While talking about the trials with the Rolodex coxswain in San Diego, he said, quote, no more thought, just do. Now you are the machine. We line up again. Light and quick, feel the boat. 5, 15, 115. 60 strokes in and I can't hear anything. Whoosh, chunk, whoosh, chunk. Are we even touching the water? Don't think, just do. I am the machine. 135 strokes later, there is no heaving, no cramping, only the palpable sense that something very special is going on here. The second piece is the same. Don't make the boat go faster by pulling harder. That is what you think you should be doing. Just pulling hard makes you tight, short, and tired, just like Nationals in Seattle. Let go. Let go of what you think you should be doing. Let go of the numbers, the splits, the stroke rate, the theory, the baggage. We are no longer rowing a boat, 2 bodies, 2 oars, and a shell on a body of water. We are the boat. We are the water. We are omnipresent and invisible, a powerful force and terribly fragile. Quite possibly, briefly, we are enlightened. We are the machine. 2 weeks to trials, and I am still deconstructing, exhausted, vulnerable, and getting closer to the truth.
It makes you want to...